Hey guys, Snapple here. I'm just here to talk about a couple things with the channel. Um, as you may have noticed, there's a very high lack of content on the channel. The last video I did, I think, was the LFS one. I didn't realize I was moving around here. Whoops. Anyway, yeah. So, this video is just to kind of clarify all this stuff. I want to try to keep it a little bit short, but in the current state right now, my computer is not in the state, I guess. It's not in the state to record. It's not in, like, it's not powerful enough right now to record and edit, and, well, I can edit, but I can't really record much. As you notice, I'm getting 46 frames on this game that I usually run, or that my friend's computer, which is just as much a potato, can run at 70 or 80. And even when recording, like right now I should be getting about 60, but with recording I'm dropping about 15 frames. So that makes it really hard to record games that I only get like 30 or 35 frames on, you know? So to record those games is not viable. If I can find a game that I can run and record at a higher frame rate, I'll do it, but currently I don't have any games that I like, or any games that not that I don't like, any games that I can play and record to get content out of. Like even with this game, I think this is, yeah, up in the timer it says an hour and 5 minutes. This entire hour I was trying to find places to just like drive around or talk, and I'm doing the thing with this is I have to do the narration through my editing software, which currently is, and I'm not proud to say this, but Windows Movie Maker. I don't have anything else to edit and render with, because with Sony Vegas 13, what I originally used to render, or what I used to render, tried to use to render, it won't render. I don't know what's wrong with it, but when I try to render it in my standard YouTube template that I actually got from Bloodrose, I got the template from Bloodrose when he had his potato and rendered and whatnot, and it rendered first time, but that was a test render, and that was for something I was not gonna upload. So after that, I tried to render stuff. I think it was my original Portal 2 with I was gonna do Portal 2 with my friend Francis. Well, that was never able to be rendered. So that entire like first 3 episodes was just no. I couldn't use it. I couldn't do anything with it, and I had to scrap it. And I scrapped all my recordings. I had about 200 gigs worth of recordings in a folder, 180 gigs or 180.86 gigs, all content that was going to be up on the channel that just would not render. I tried multiple different templates. I tried templates for 720. I tried templates for 480, and they still wouldn't render. I couldn't render it in any format. And I've run it, or I record in 1280 by 720, or 768, sorry, and it renders just fine on Movie Maker. I don't know what's wrong with it, but yeah. So I gotta find a new editing software. Let's see what else. Oh, I'm using Dxtory to record this currently, and this is, I drop frames with Dxtory as well, but with Fraps is completely broken now. I don't know what happened to it or what if I messed some setting up, but it will not. When it records my voice, it destroys any peak or any level that I set. It'll blow it out of the water and essentially be unusable. And then anything else is ridiculously quiet and I can't turn it up. So I'm using DxStory for its separate audio channels, but I can't edit it. So I have to find a what's it called, a editing software that I can use with DxStory, because with Windows Movie Maker you can only have one channel, and that's your video channel. So if your video channel has audio with it, that's good, but in the case of DxStory, it doesn't. So I can't use it. But yeah, for now that's all I'm going to talk about. I will wrap this video up quick. I'm just trying to give an update, and I'll have a full-fledged one soon. I only wanted this to be about 5 or 6 minutes, and it's going on almost 6.5. One last thing, if any of you know a good game to record that runs high FPS on pretty much anything, tell me, and I'll try to get it, and I'll try to play it. But other than that, yeah, sorry about the lack of content, and I'll try to work on that. The Portal 2 series with Jack, I won't be able to edit, or it won't be up on my channel, but I'll link it to him when we start recording again. If I don't find a editing software. Anyway, thank you for listening, I guess, and talk to you guys later. Hope you guys had a better day than me.